Welcome back, family. Today we're going to be looking at a viral video that made its way around the internet known as the Cheesecake Lady. This lady goes out on a first date with a gentleman who came to pick her up and bring her out on a date. She came out of her house an hour late and he scrapped the original idea where he wanted to take her because they already missed the reservation. But he brought her to the Cheesecake Factory instead, and she throws a fit saying she's too beautiful to go to the Cheesecake Factory, that she'd be embarrassed. And if this video isn't a skit or isn't a setup or it wasn't done for viral attention, then yeah, there's a lot to learn here. So let's jump right in and I'll give you my commentary.
Okay, almost there. Just need to find some parking. Okay.
Hey y'all.
Is that all?
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
For me, that's where it would have stopped right then and there. I would have jumped right back in the car, driven her back home. Have a nice day. Nice to know you. A lot of people in the comments on other videos say that they would have kicked her out right then and there and make her ass walk home. I definitely wouldn't have done that, but I wouldn't have gone any further than this, which is what makes me think that this is a skit. But let's carry on.
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to, because I get courted. You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
I
went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car.
Now, this guy's way too calm. She got the camera like this. You don't know this lady. Why you allow her to do this? This is why I think this might be a skit. But let's play along as if it isn't. This lady is completely rude. And she's already been disrespectful for the fact that she refused to come out the car. She was insulted that you would take her to the Cheesecake Factory. She's too beautiful for that. And now You are in the car, she got a camera on your face talking about some nonsense. If this isn't fake, this guy deserves an award for lots of patience, because this couldn't be me. Alright y'all, as you can see, I'm a new channel trying to grow. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Please be sure to leave a like if you've gotten this far, and click the notification bell so you know when I upload new content. Thank you for your help. Now let's get back to our program.
You wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that?
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman. Got myself all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at
look
at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria.
Look, I'll be honest with you, this guy absolutely did the right thing in refusing to reschedule another date at the Aria. This woman, from what it appears to me, isn't really feeling you. If she did, you could have came to pick her up in a chicken box, and you could have been taking her to McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken. It would have been all right. If a woman is feeling you, all she wants to do is be in your company. I mean, I might have exaggerated a bit with the KFC and all of that, but still, you could bring her to Starbucks. Let's have a cup of coffee and chat. It won't matter. She just want to be in your company. If she's using you for a good meal and she has no interest in getting with you afterwards, or maybe 2-3 more meals, but you're never gonna get the clap. I promise you, you're never gonna get the clap cheeks. She's not feeling you like that. She's using you. So you definitely did the right thing.
But if we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, the equivalent to that?
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Look, there's not much to say here. This thing speaks for itself. The woman, like I said before, wasn't really feeling this guy. If she was, she never would have met him with the type of attitude that she presented on this video. Could be fake, bad actors, but let's just say it's real. The lesson here, fellas, this is why the passport bros exist. These women are delusional. She thinks she's some sort of beauty queen that's just too good to be at the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know if anybody's too good to be at the Cheesecake Factory. I don't personally go there myself, but would I object if somebody brought me there? No. especially if I'm paying for your date. We're gonna hang out and get to know each other. It's not for the purpose of eating, really, unless you're just being an opportunist. It's for the purpose of getting to know each other. I would never bring a woman to an A1 steakhouse until I was already clapping. Before that, you don't get that. We were getting to know each other. We could go to the local spots. We could go to coffee shops. We could go to the library to know each other, to get to learn each other. Now, I'm not mad at this lady for having self-confidence. It's great. Every woman, every person should be confident of themselves. But where the line gets crossed is this inflated ego that she has, which is leading her to being delusional. What she thinks of herself is not what she actually is. Look, people, we should just learn how to read the room. That goes for everybody. Before you have expectation of someone, you should know what they're working with. Does this person live alone? Does this person have their own car? What kind of financial situation is this person in right now? And there's not much that needs to be said before you can learn all that. So for people, women out there who are expecting the most extravagant dinners, just keep in mind that most men aren't able to provide you with that. It's just not realistic. You're going to have to stay in your lane. And if this is what you want, you better make sure that this is what you qualify for. I'm just saying. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you're interested in dating top-tier men that can afford to bring you to the best dinners every single time, then you need to put yourself in the environment where they are, where they congregate, and see if they'll pick you. If they don't pick you, chances are you're not qualified to be with those types of men. So, everyone, let's take a realistic assessment of ourselves and point our Cupid's arrow in the right direction. Thank you for checking me out one more time. Catch you in the next one.